Alright, let's see if we are live. I think I finally got the right encoder. Hopefully it should work now. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we are live. Oh man, I'm just going to continue talking and testing until somebody comes on. Work now. Yeah. Sorry if you hear the echo noise. Let's see if we are live. Oh man, I'm just going to continue talking and testing until somebody comes on. Alright, here's the default. Wow. Do I look like the echo noise? Do I look like a humanitarian disaster? Oh man, I'm just going to continue talking and testing. You might as well, right? Until somebody comes on. Alright, here's the default. Wow. Do I look like the echo noise? Do I look like a humanitarian disaster? Oh man, I'm just going to continue talking and testing. You might as well, right? Until somebody comes on. Alright, here's the default. Wow. Do I look like the echo noise? Here's the gamma. Do I look like a humanitarian disaster? Oh man, I'm just going to continue. I wanted to try if I can fix my camera. Alright, here's the default. Wow. Do I look like nope. The echo noise? Here's the gamma. Do I look like a humanitarian white balance. Oh, here's the white balance. Okay, so the white balance. If I can fix my camera. It's white balance. See? Now I'm going to look a lot better as the camera increases. White balance. Oh, here's the white balance. Okay, so the white balance. Fix my camera. It's white balance. See? And now y'all can see me a little bit better, right? I'm going to make it brighter. See? And now y'all can see me a little bit better, right? 58. There we go. Make it brighter. Oh my goodness. See? And now y'all can see me a little bit better, right? 58. Look at that, 3 viewers. Can anybody see the brightness better? Oh my goodness. Look, let's do a little wave to the camera. I want to see if I'm not lagging. Look at that, 3 viewers. Can anybody see the brightness better? Oh my goodness. Wait, hang on. Look, let's do a little wave to the camera. I want we have our first comment. Lagging. Wait, let me try something. Hang on. Okay, let me see if I can put on the other tab. Okay, the guy from Long Island. Why were you looking at a 1960s movie? What 1960s movie are you referring to? Because, let me think. On this DVD shelf, the only one I can think of has to be here, right? I don't think I thought I had it. Thought it was on this shelf. I guess not. Just looking at this random shelf for whoever was asking about me talking about a night. Whatever you're talking about, please comment. I don't know. Someone who I talk to online. Whoever said that, clarify. Thank you. But, alright, looks like I have, finally figured out how to get a live stream here on Andy's Randomness. I look stunning. I really think I look stunning. I look a lot better. My brightness looks a lot better. I think I finally have figured out what I did. So I think I want to give you a story time to start off this live stream. To make it short and sweet, and then we'll get into the storm report. We'll get into the storm report. But anyhow, I did a fresh reinstall of Windows 11. Oh, my camera was looking like it was the 1960s. Well, thank you. This is not 1966. This is 2026. That's the punchline. Somebody could have a drum that would really be great. In fact, if I had, I could have done it. But But I don't want to fiddle around with my sound settings. I don't want to do that. So, what I did was, I did a fresh reinstall of Windows 11 22H2. That's what I did, because I don't want to gamble. Okay. I'm going to be as polite as possible, and I'm going to translate it for this person, because again, we are on my computer. I'm not going to try to be rude. I'm only going to say it once in Spanish. I was just about to go into a story time. Alright? Or, what we could do is, to make this easier for everyone, how about this? Because we have Google Translate. I know this is Spanish. Yes, I know the storm had 80 to 90 mile per hour wind gusts. We're going to get into that later on. Whoever said that in Spanish, gracias. And by the way, buenos noches. It's the only Spanish I know on the top of my head. There's buenos dias, which is good morning. Buenos tardes, which is good afternoon. And by the way, for the Spanish people, I have to say, I love the word tardes. You know, it's like, oh, you're late. It has to be Latin for something, right? And then there's buenos dias, which is good evening. So, Raul, I'm going to try to be polite in Espanol. So anyhow, story time goes, back in January, I decided this computer is a piece of crap I'm using. The old setup, right? My Dell that I'm talking to you on right now. So I'm like, let me just reinstall 22H2 Windows 11. I can get the ISO. All I have to do is just use this flash drive on Rufus. I wipe the hard drive. It's like a 1 terabyte hard drive this computer has, like internally from when it was built in 2018. So I wipe it. And what I did was, I actually asked Alexa, does my computer have an NVIDIA graphics card? Because I'm pretty sure I was doing research before I did it, and I was like, let me ask. And she's like, yes, your computer has an NVIDIA graphics card. Your computer has it. So anyhow, once I do the install, I install NVIDIA control panel. I think it's on this computer. Let me find out. Can I open? Okay, good. So I'm not crapping out the CPU. See, I knew it because Alexa told me. Because literally, I did this project of mine back in late December when I was researching it. And believe it or not, it was January 1st or 2nd. It was a Thursday or a Friday that everything worked out. I was able to install the NVIDIA control panel. Now, for those using OBS, be fair. Please don't use X264. It's a piece of crap. Because I'm thinking if I'm testing this, what I might do is, and I've actually killed the battery off in this computer before in the past. You know what I might do on March 8th? I've thought this through. What if I keep the home screen of Windows 11 running? Right? Just keep it running. And just show the automatic time, because I was actually able to enable the seconds on Windows 11. So, yes, I sort of know what Raul's talking about with tornadoes. Let me translate this, because again, I have Google Translate. So, let me see. Really? The 21st just passed, so whoever is saying that, Let me look at the SPC. Whoever this Raul guy is, let's just hope he's not spamming. I will look it up right now. No, there is no anticipated severe weather from the Storm Prediction Center. So back to the topic at hand. I am seeing myself right now. Yeah, he's getting bye-bye. Admin, this is one of my admins. Yeah, he's gonna go. He's gonna go. Bye-bye. Is there a way I can... Yeah, let's remove. Can we remove? Yeah, because I'm sorry. I'm trying to be as nice as possible, but when I translated that message into English, I'm like, again, there's no anticipated severe weather in Oklahoma. Let's see if we can get any Andy's Randomness correspondence onto the telephone, because we might be able to as time goes along here. Hey, hang on. Can we actually go over the radio ratings live that just came over Nielsen? D-Guy, do you want me to do that on the stream? Because I'll do it. I'll go over it because I just got an alert from one of my viewers messaging me. He knows who he is. Hobbyman CXC. Yeah, we'll do that on the stream. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. So we'll go over the storm reports, right? And then we'll go over the, no, let's just do the radio ratings first, because then my ADHD, oh man, my ADHD will go crazy. Hi, Chickapee. Chickapee, look, I fixed my computer. Yay. I'm using NVIDIA graphics software on the Dell Inspiron 7000 Gaming, which, by the way, I have had this computer since April of 2018. And I'll do one more quick story time. When Windows 11 first came out, they claimed my computer was inaccessible. No, I did a little modification, and that's why I got Windows 11 onto this one from Windows 10. And I'm pretty sure whenever Windows 12 comes out, this can probably handle it. And by the way, can people stop making up rumors about Windows 12? Whenever, is Bill Gates still running Microsoft? I don't know, because he's still tied to the Jeffrey Epstein thing. Who knows? Hey, think about this. Steve Ballmer could always come back. That'd be the day. The guy that helped launch Windows XP. Right? So anyhow, we just got the Nielsen ratings. We just got the Nielsen ratings for the month of January. So I'm going to read some of the ratings that came from the book that was from January 8th through February 4th, right? So can we get a window on here? I think we can, because I have not done this in a while. I think we might be able to. Oh, yeah, we can definitely do that. See? Oh, yeah. Like, we don't need to put me full screen. This is a lot better. Okay. Okay. I don't want to do that. What I want to do is put this in a separate tab. Thank you. Yeah, this is what I like about this. I can look at your comments. Chickapee, there is no web server being launched. Whoever is rumoring that, there is going to be no web server in the near future. When I want to do a web server, get me another, because again, I have a main... Yeah, what he's referring to is he wants me to get another SDR. I'm going to get one, but that's not going to be for a while, okay? We're not doing an SDR server until I can get another computer that I don't need as a main driver And, yeah. That's the moral of the story. Don't put a server on your main computer. I'm going to have an SDR to fiddle around with and be careful with it, right? But no, we're not doing that. No, not until I get another computer that's not my main one. And, you know, it can handle it, right? So anyhow, can we please go over the Nielsen ratings? Thank you. Oh my goodness, I just realized something. What did I just do? What did I just do? What did I just do here? Oh no. How do I get this out of this mode? Oh my goodness. How do I get this tab out of here? Close this view. Can I do separate views? Thank you. Oh my god. I mean, that had to be the most annoying thing that I have ever done. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We don't want to do that. Oh, wow. Look at that. Now I can change it. Look, guys, I changed it. Look, I changed it. And here comes Spectrum being a piece of... See, why does this always happen? Yep, here we go again. Error. YouTube is not responding. Seriously. Well, let's see. Yeah, I am streaming at a better rate. Thank you. Because I knew it was not... I knew it was always my internet, and I always knew it was my hardware. I was in Maryland, I get a better signal. So anyhow, let's just get to the ratings before my ADHD goes crazy. So, you want to know something interesting about the book that was from January 8th through February 4th? I have a theory why 1010 wins. Look what I'm about to highlight. Read this. Read this, guys. I want you to look at it very carefully. I am beyond shocked right now. And again, it shouldn't be a shocker. You know why it shouldn't be a shocker? Think about it. Okay. I just realized something is completely off here. I turned off my circuit breaker. Ah, that's better. You know why this rating is not surprising? The blizzard. Not the blizzard. The last snowstorm we had on January 25th. Oh. And this is something interesting. Ratings expert Chris Huff notes that the 7.5 market share is the first time since the summer of 1982 as 92 KTU and the largest for the 1010 Wins brand since 1968. What? Oh, and then this is a kicker. WLTW streak of #1 since December of 2022 dramatically went down from a 12.5 to a 7.0. Look at that. Spanish Broadcasting System Spanish Tropical Mega 97.9 dips 5.6 to a 5.4. 101.1 CBS FM, the Classic Hits Odyssey station, up 4.6 to a 5.3. NPR 93.9 WNYC FM rises 4.4 to a 5.1 to tie with C100, New York's #1 hit music station, WHTT, dips from a 5.3 to a 5.1. Sorry about that. My mom was reminding me about dinner. All right. iHeart's Media's Classic Rock Q1043 WAXQ will now jump up from a 3.4 to a 4.3. Odyssey's Sports Talk 660 101.9 FM WFAN. Okay, so this is after the new lineup begun? Why? 2.7 to a 3.9. Are you kidding me? So I thought Craig Carton was going to flop the ratings. What? Ralph Romeo has to back me up on this. Oh my God. I swear to God, Ralph Romeo has to back me up on this, right? Right, like I'm figuring. The next ratings book, the guy, I'm thinking, once we get the ratings book that comes out in March, right? The next one. Oh, that will really deter the ratings. Right? Okay. So, let me get this straight. The Hip Hop Morning Show Shuffle at WQHT and WXBK did help The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. WWPR will have its best rating since August of 2019, 2.9 to a 4.0. Hot 97, WQHT, 2.8 to a 3.1, right? 94.7 The Block, Odyssey's Rhythmatic Throwbacks up 1.4 to a 1.7. Yeah, we don't need to get into the Spanish stations as much. 103.5 Hot AC WKTU climbing 3.1 to a 3.7. So there you go. Let's just quickly take a look to see how La Exitosa 98.7 is doing. Shall we? As people will bother you on a daily basis. Looks like the Long Island Railroad has just announced service will resume at 4 a.m. on 6 of its 10 branches. So trust me, we'll get into that as we go along here, okay? Be patient with me. Be patient with me, okay? Okay, am I reading this right? Let me scroll down for a little bit, that way you can see me. Oh my goodness. New 102.7 is tied with 103.5 KTU. Oh my goodness. All right, and then let's put the WEPN ratings. There you go, 1.4. That's a notable drop-off. Oh boy. Well, aren't I surprised? Can we look at the Long Island ratings, please? I don't want to go on and on all day. Let's find out how Long Island did. Yep, no surprise. 10-10 wins also went up. 7.0 to a 9.2. But look at this. The John Catsimatidis Chad Lopez Station. 77 WABC down 6.5 to a 6.3. So in terms of who's number one in terms of the Long Island market, in theory, it should be 106.1 BLI. 4.3 to a 5.7. Now, no surprise past the holiday spike. The Hot AC WALK FM 97.5 down 7.6 to a 5.6. Okay then. But the other stations, not mentioned. I wonder why. Random question, how's LA doing? Who's number one in LA? Alright, well, no surprise, 103.5 KOST is still number one. How are the folks doing at 102.7 KISS? What? Alt 98.7 went up this month. So KYSR went up? And so did KROQ. Okay. Seriously, no love for 102.7? Just wanted to look them up for a second. Someone back me up here. Why do you forget to add 102.7? Where's 102.7? Maybe my ADHD is not paying attention. Okay, this should be a note. KIIS went up from a 3.6 to a 4.0 this month in LA. Someone explain to me why they didn't add that into the article. Just like how they don't add Long Island. Thank you. 102.3 WBAB, 3.6 to a 3.9. All right. That's a notable tick up. That didn't get acknowledged. Look at this. WKJY, KJoy 98.3, also up this month. 2.5 to a 2.9. 103.1 The Wolf, 1.4 to a 1.6 country. So the mediocrity of 103.1 The Wolf still stands the way it does. So with WHLI, 1.6 to a 1.5, and then 94.3 is Shark, 0.8 to a 1.0. So look at that. Oh, good. Matt Camper just joined in. I gotta make you an admin. Thank you. Thank you, Matt. Oh, yeah, Matt took a trip to Connecticut. Listen, everybody has their HIPAA discrepancies. Not gonna say why out loud. Everybody has privacy on the internet. But I'm glad Matt's gonna come home tomorrow. That's the good news. Oh, right. Yeah, I should acknowledge that. Let me get my water. Okay. That's better, right? Right. Cox just changed the phone number. Roger and JP were acknowledging that on 102.3 WBAB, Long Island's classic rock. Hello, TV radio. I know you're going to ask me about WWE. Well, all I'm just going to say is if Vince McMahon is coming back, no chance in hell, right? I don't know. That's where I'll leave it. So yes, that's the reality we are in right now in terms of that. So that is a huge sigh of relief that everybody took the storm seriously. People are digging out. We're going to get into some storm reports in just a second here. I want to go over the amount. Let's see. This is what you can do. This is so cool, right? You can Google it. This comes right up. Okay. Thank you. So it looks like we have the 2 p.m. snow totals. So either way you look at it, it's like they're saying Staten Island and... Oh, wow, look at this. Carlstadt, New Jersey had 27 inches? Let me zoom that in. No. Okay, I have to do this joke because it's a running gag about a certain town, right? I wanna do a little certain joke. I have a soundbite I can use. I hope I don't get in trouble for this, but I don't care. It's my live stream. $29.5 inches. Look at that. Let me highlight that. Probably a ham radio operator decided to measure the snow, and they came up with this estimate. Yay. But I want to see in Suffolk, did anybody in the Hamptons measure the snow? Okay, they did. Southampton. 24 inches. Okay, not bad. They were expecting to get locally heavily amounts of snow. Right? Further north you go, less snow. But this was a blizzard. Like last night, the snow was just blowing around. Okay. So they're saying at LaGuardia Airport, they got about 22 inches of snow. Look at that. Wow. I'm assuming I got like a good, maybe a good 17, 20 inches if I got lucky. Put it in a ballpark figure. Who knows? The winner for the most amount of snow in Nassau County probably would be a tie between close tie between Limbrook and Plainview. East Meadow comes in close, 23 inches, but Limbrook got about 4 inches. So that's like South Shore. East Meadow was like a mix of Mid-Island and South Shore, so... Because the reason why they put, East Meadow like in that mix, because you go to middle of the island, Westbury's north, south is like Merrick, Belmore. But, wow. Let me just look at Central Park. So they didn't even measure 20 inches in Central Park. They might have to do another observation later if they feel like it. I want to look at Jersey. Do they have, how come I can't find Monmouth and Ocean? Do I gotta go to Mount Holly? Yeah, I may gotta go to Mount Holly. Alright, let me go back to the comments for 1 second. Go back to the comments. Yeah, we don't know why that is. Also reports that thunderstorm was happening last night in New York City. Yeah, I heard about that. I'm like... I ever posted something on X. Jim Cantoni, he saw something, right? Same location. He heard the thunder snow. So, let's go to Mount Holly. Can you look up Mount Holly? NWS Mount Holly. Because I want to see if Monmouth and Ocean have snow reports. Oh, well, Delaware does. Maybe I can look at Delmarva for an example. I want to go to Sussex. That's like the impressive snow totals. Yeah. Long Neck had about 21 inches. Look at that. Seaford had about 19 inches, right? So further north you go in Delaware, you're going to get less snow. That's obvious. Yeah, nothing impressive for Newark or Bear, right? They figured it was going to be less. They got snow. They did. So, wow, so Dagsboro got about 9 inches? So how many inches did Georgetown get? They probably got around 8 to 10 inches if they did. Because I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. No one measured Georgetown. Really? That's the county seat of Sussex County. How does nobody measure the snow? Oh, well. Let's just get back to Jersey. I want to look at go to Monmouth. I'm going to go to Monmouth. Strathmore got about 26 inches. Freehold got about 26 inches. Middletown got around 25 inches. How did Ocean make out? Bayville got about 25 inches. Yeah, Toms River got about 22. Lakewood, 24. Monmouth County. Please tell me I'm not imagining things. Nobody measured the snow in Eatontown. Alright, well, they did in Red Bank. And nobody even measured the snow in Manasquan. How does nobody not measure the snow in Manasquan? Because again, I know that Jersey Shore area very well, okay? Not going to say how or why, but yeah. Certain places did measure the snow. Alright, let's just take a look at Wakefield very quickly here. Wait, can I look and see how much Philadelphia got? Can I just see how much Center City got? Oh, here's Berks County. Oh, not Berks. I meant to say Bucks. Okay. Bensalem got around 17 inches of snow. Levittown got around 15 inches. We're not going to get into anything else other than Philadelphia. Okay, so Philadelphia International got about 14 inches. Wow. Northeast Philly got around 16 inches. Alright. Well, let's just take a look at Wakefield. Really? They don't have... Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna have to go to a plan B. Watch. Okay. What? Okay, here we go. I think we got a PNS. PNS. Ah! Here we go. Worcester County. So Ocean City got around 10 inches. Not bad. Not bad at all. You know? So that could be a lot worse, right? Then Salisbury at around 9 inches. Okay. Maybe there might be more. Depends when Wakefield wants to, decide what they want to do. What I could do, I can keep IEMBot to see if there's another statement issued. Let's see. Oh, see, more snow reports are going to come in. Hot Pod gets 23 inches of snow. Okay. But we're going to get more as time goes on. So let's see if the MTA has officially updated their information on Long Island Railroad travel. Let's see. Here we go. Limited service begins 4 a.m. Tuesday morning on the Ronkonkoma, Huntington, Babylon, Oyster Bay, Montauk, Port Washington branches. Okay. So there you have it. So that is the good news. This is a joke, right? I just looked at the Long Island Railroad's Facebook page. Diesel train? Really? Matt, I'm going to send you the message. If you're still watching, I'm just sending it to my Long Island contacts. Some privately here. And that should do it. There. Simple. Passaic County. That's a good question. We can go back to the statement. Go back to the statement in just a second. Passaic County. Right, that would be that would be Upton, right? That would be Upton. Wayne, here we go. Okay. Wayne, New Jersey reports 18.5 inches of snow. West Patterson, 15 inches. And then one other thing that says Wayne. Because I know where Wayne is. It's Wayne, New Jersey. This is where this car dealership is or something. I don't know. We can get a 10-10 Winds weather report.
Area, look out for that as you come around that windy bend there. Traffic is sponsored by the Barnes firm. Andre Farrow.
Ooh. We could do. Can I attempt this?
As 50% wins on 92.3 Attorney Rich Barnes. If you've been in a car crash, choosing the right firm is
Let's listen to 10-10 Winds. I got my radio
the best
here.
result possible. Manhattan, Long Island.
Let's get a check now on your AccuWeather forecast. Here's meteorologist Brian Thompson.
Well, Lori, it is still going to be a blustery night tonight, although the wind is not nearly as strong as it was at times earlier. There will still be some lingering flurries, and some blowing snow could still reduce visibility. And then a clearing and cold overnight, a low 25. And we'll still have some dangerous travel, especially on some of the secondary roads, as Andre was talking about. So it is going to be breezy and cold tomorrow with some sun. 31 the high. Now, we will see a little bit of snow late tomorrow night and Wednesday morning that could bring a fresh coating to an inch of accumulation. Snow could also start to mix with some rain before it tapers off. It's a little below early tomorrow night, around 24, but temperatures will rise and will actually end up near 40 by Wednesday afternoon with a mostly cloudy sky. Mostly cloudy Thursday, watching for some rain in the afternoon and evening, which could mix with some snow. High Thursday, 38, and then a partly sunny day on Friday. High near 40. It's 34 right now with the cloudy sky. In Midtown, we're going down to 25 tonight. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Brian Thompson on...
So there you heard that. Now they're saying another coating to an inch of snow. Yay. Well, this winter has been so miserable. This winter has been so miserable. Just end it already. Hey. Right, Willowbrook Mall. See, I had a feeling. I was like, Oh, so there is a press release, Matt. Thank you. Thank you. Hot Pockets? Who mentioned Hot Pockets? What? Let's see here. Let's see. Yes. Let's see. Right. Limited service. That's what they're saying. Roll Long Island Railroad trains, like we mentioned earlier. Alright, so it is 6:35. $6:35. I'm going to show you guys what I did with this computer. Not only did I fix something important here. Look what I'm going to show you guys. I can find it. Look what I did. Look what I did. Is that cool or what? Isn't that amazing? I love this. I love this so much. Thank you. I don't know why they put that there if they're not going to show you comments. Look what I did. Seconds. Ah. Let's see. When I click on that, will that show me the seconds or no? Okay, it won't. That's so cool. Those are the seconds. Or I could always put a timer on this thing, right? I have enough space. Let the computer battery run down while I sleep. Daylight savings time begins. Do that, right? That'd be cool. You notice the camera's not flickering as much. Oh my god. Oh no, Chicopee, why did you mention her? Do you really want me to talk about my manifestation? What I've been trying to do? Okay. Alright, so recently I've been thinking about the In-N-Out burger chain, right? And I've been thinking about maybe a certain artist performing at the iHeartRadio Music Festival in September. Sabrina Carpenter. So, today, one of the Sabrina Carpenter moots, as they call them on X, found a very interesting picture. This one. Darn it. Can I... This stupid phone. It's this one. Oh my goodness. Sabrina eats In-N-Out burger. Hang on, I think we might be able to get the full screen on the computer. I'll try to. I can try to do it. There's a way I can get it on here. Okay, it's gonna look like utter crap if I try to put the picture. Hey, Chicopee asked for it. I wasn't thinking about it, okay? Now, if I had a Mac that was capable of live streaming, I could have airdropped the picture. Okay? I could have airdropped it, but no. Here it is. Let me see if I can hide my messages. Thank you. See if it'll work. Window capture. Let's try it. Again, I'm doing things on the fly, so you're going to have to bear with me. Oh, I think we can get it. Good. Guys, look. Look at this. If my name on Discord didn't mention anything that I wanted In-N-Out Burger, oh my goodness, did I manifest this? Is Sabrina actually in LA right now having an In-N-Out Burger? Either somebody saw me mentioning it on her Discord server, somebody had mentioned it, that this fan in New York is manifesting you to perform at the iHeartRadio Music Festival in September of this year in Las Vegas. And then this fan in New York, somehow in some way, was able to go through the photo collection. I find the picture on X, and I'll mention the user. We'll get her on here in just a second. We'll get her on her. We'll get her on her. Oh, man. This is what I don't like about this. Like, I got to do stuff on the fly. Oh, no. No, Chicopee, no. You have to get her to collab. Oh, man. So let me see if I can find it. Please tell me I can find the person who I'm responding to. Because I'm trying to tell everybody, if you're upset with the fact that she lost at the Grammys, you had two ways to validate it. One, the Brits. That voting ended on February 13th. But from now until March 19th, you can make sure Sabrina wins at the iHeartRadio Awards on March 26th. Power Hour from 8 p.m. Eastern to 9 multiplies the votes. So if you want Sabrina to win, and the people over at iHeartRadio, they're like, you know, this girl is amazing. We should invite her to the iHeartRadio Music Festival in Las Vegas. You might as well, right? See if I can find it. Yeah. I'm not even going to read the post. Alright, it's NSFW. So, go on my Twitter, @Andy's Randomness, because now Elon Musk has decided not to regulate it. I did mention In-N-Out Burger. Wait, who's In-N-Out Burger following? Oh, they're only following Leslie Snyder, the lady that is the CEO of In-N-Out Burger in California. So, yeah, Leslie is not posting as much, but we will acknowledge her. Oh, man. So, yeah. Chicopee, you asked for it. I wasn't even thinking about her. Okay. You really want to know what it said? You really want to know what it said? I'll just read it. And I'm not going to say it. You got me. So wait, one of the Dutch Music Awards. I'm going to Google them right now. The Edison Award, right? Let's see. They don't have a Edison Award. I can't find the what. Joy, what's the name of the music award? Booma NL Awards. Had it? Oh, I'm not gonna go on a goose chase. I lost my water bottle. It's over there. I don't want to grab it now. I'm just taking care of some stuff on my phone. Ah, I'm watching the replay now. No. Oh, Dutch Top 40? There's a Dutch Top 40 award? Let me look it up. Alright, this computer is so mid. Yeah, because I am going to have to go in like 10 minutes because I want to use this OBS to record Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune on my box. Which I could show you in theory how it does work, right? Let's see. 25-2, right? Show you how it works. How about that? I'll show you how the box works. Okay. Let's see here. How do I not have a signal on this channel? Am I going to have to fix it?
30?
That's the only non-copyrighted channel I can
approximately
show you.
1,500 square feet with existing.
Yeah.
This action just seeks
Oh,
to.
so I gotta move the UHF loop up. Maybe that could do it.
The existing
Oh.
zoning district, so that.
All right, it does work. Cool.
Consistent
Some
zoning
weak,
and allow for
mediocre
the
signal, but.
That is this particular action. I'm happy.
Oh no! It just showed 6-7.
What I said, or any of the.
I'm not joking.
Thank you. I only have one question
guys,
about this proposal.
This is my
You
box.
are proposing to build a new
This is the only
two-family home
non-copyrighted
attached
channel
to
I
the
can
existing
play.
one you own. Are there many attached homes on this
Because if I
block
play anything else,
and the surrounding
I'll get
area?
claimed for copyright.
There are, and actually, sorry, we have the slide closed down, but if you look at the original photograph, you'll see that actually immediately adjacent there's attached homes, both to the east and the west.
But yeah, see, this is New York City government channel. And I can show you it because, again, that's how I'm going to record Jeopardy on this computer. Okay, let's see if I can remove this. Hey, here I am.
If there are any members of the public who wish to testify.
Yes, shaking chills, bad taste, breathing problems, or face tongue.
Just going to do like a reception test.
Just hours before their deaths, the Reiners and their son Nick.
This video, the self-described music pastor spoke openly.
Why are my channels showing 6-7?
Good cold overnight low temperatures, upper 20.
Why?
20s to mid-20s. You go from Long Island across to the city. Tomorrow, gusty little breeze, and temperatures going to struggle. Upper 20s to low 30s much of the day.
See how channel 13's coming in.
The mayor of New York, Zoran Mamdani, is giving snow shovelers a 50% pay hike as they attempt to clear the worst of the snowfall.
Alright, so channel 13 is like a
By the storm,
52-53.
of emergency as well as a ban on
Yeah, I'm not gonna fiddle around with it.
And we can speak now too. And I'm here covering the Winter Olympics in Cortina, Italy. It's very
Hang on.
Fairly heavy, wet snow with a ton of wind.
The governor of Connecticut is on BBC News right now.
The state of emergency.
That's my reaction.
I am Danny. I'm retired military.
Mute you. Man, I can't. I showed you how it worked, right? Yeah, Mike, I want to mention... I keep hearing rumors that they want to make Stephanie a heel. Believe me, we'll get more into that on Saturday when I do my Elimination Chamber predictions. You make a valid point. That's a good hot take, Mike. Thank you. www.top40.nl. Okay, thank you, Joy. I'll go on it right now. Whoa. I gotta go to Google English. No, I don't want to... No, go away. The Dutch Airplay. Audience Awards Top 40. Really? Top 40 awards will be censored in Rotterdam on March 20th. Troy, I'm going to show you it right now. Because again, I got to end the stream in like 5 minutes. So, let's see what I can do here. Ah! Come on. What? Why can I not shrink myself? Okay, that doesn't help. Hey, here we go. Look. Joy, look. That's what you're talking about, right? Best Live Act International. Best International Live Act. Oh, of course they put Sabrina on this list. Alex Warren, Benson Boone, Billie Eilish, Chappell Rowan, Dua Lipa, Ed Sheeran, Imagine Dragons, Lady Gaga, Tate McRae, Teddy Swims, Sarah Larson. Wait, so I can vote for Sabrina in the Netherlands? Why? Google Translate, can you help me? Can I actually do this now? Oh my goodness. I have to log in. Really? Alright, well I'll do that on my own time. I'll do it like probably after I end this stream. So does anybody have to say anything before we have to go? Because I do have to set this OBS up for Jeopardy. Okay, what just happened? Okay, what just happened? Alright, so I'm going to wrap up this stream. What just happened? Alright, so I'm going to wrap up this stream. What just happened? Oh, so I'm gonna wrap up. You got to go on iHeart.com/music.awards. You got to go on iHeart. That's how you do it. Yes, again, I'll give the website name again. iHeart.com/music/awards. Again, Power Hour is at 8 p.m. tonight. So when you multiply the votes for whoever you vote for, that's who's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So you get multiply votes, all right? So I'm going to get going. I'm going to go eat my dinner. I'm going to watch Jeopardy. I'm going to watch Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to watch Monday Night Raw on Netflix because, Mike, I know you're going to watch too. Because I'm like, what else? I haven't even watched last week's NXT yet. Maybe I'll catch up tomorrow. That's a good idea. Because, probably going to leave the house later in the week. Probably Friday I'll tape Andy Plays. So, yeah, I think we're going to wrap it up here. So thank you guys for watching. Be careful shoveling if you haven't yet. Very wet, heavy snow. You don't want to break your back. Heart palpitations, not a good idea. So that's it. So later, everyone. Bye.